Today, I'm going to show you how to change this light into a ceiling fan. Welcome to Tomahawk DIY, everyone. I'm Mike.
This is a 5-minute version of installation of this ceiling fan. If you find this video helpful, you might be interested in the full 20-minute extended cut showing every detail of this project.
The first thing we need to do is turn off the circuit breaker. Make sure there's no power up here. Alright, so we need to take our light fixture off. Careful not to drop our glass. I'm going to remove these light bulbs just so we don't run into problems as we take this off. Don't want to accidentally break these, especially these ones which contain a little bit of mercury. So I'm finding a couple screws up here. We're going to loosen those enough to get this fixture down. We don't need to take the screws all the way out at this point. Okay. With the screws out, you want to make sure your electricity is turned off here. So we're going to use a little electrical tester to show that. I don't have it here with me at the moment, but you hold it up, turn it on, and the lights will flash if there's power. I'll include a link to Amazon if you need to pick one of those up. Super handy. Okay, once we have confirmed the power's off, we're going to unscrew these wires, the wire nuts. Okay, with that, we got the wires undone, light fixture comes down. Next, we're going to find the mounting brackets. So this is one of the most important parts. We need to be sure this fan is supported properly up on the ceiling. Alright, I grabbed the support provided and take a look at my holes, and to line up with the stud, it would have to sit like that. So that is not ideal with this box location because when I cover it, half of the box over here isn't covered. So I'd have a junction box that's not above the fan. So definitely a problem. We're going to have to use an old retrofit box, so I'll show you how to do that.
If you took down an existing light fixture, chances are the junction box was a standard duty junction box and not suitable for installing a ceiling fan. Be sure to check out my other video showing how to install a heavy duty ceiling fan junction box so that you don't have issues with the fan being supported improperly. Alright, we're installing a Hunter brand ceiling fan today. The process and procedure is going to be a little bit different for different fans, but the general concepts will be there. Get to it. Well, this is still essential because it's going to actually hold the fan like so. It's going to sit there. So we've got to get this thing secured onto our box up in the ceiling. Alright, I'm putting the bracket in place now. Now we're putting the entire fan up. We want to be careful we're not lifting with the wires. Lift from the holder up here or from the bottom. Again, be careful of wiring. We got to do some wiring now. Get the wires that we need. Now, anytime you're working with electrical stuff, obviously know what you're doing. Don't electrocute yourself. Make sure you're not going to start a fire. Follow the local electrical codes. If you're uncertain what you need to be doing, you probably shouldn't be doing it because you don't want to be causing yourself some bigger problems. Alright, the wires are all in there securely. So I'm getting them all pushed up into the ceiling box. There. So we're going to put this cover in place, and there's 2 screws, one on each side. Now put the blades on. Make sure they're all tight and work on the light. Okay, now we've got to put a housing on the bottom here. That requires the screws in. We need to put the wires in place now. Plug them together. It color coded it to make it easy. Now they're in place, make sure the wires all go up inside. Put this in place, we'll put the 3rd screw in and tighten all 3 of them down. Now they've provided some bulbs. These are a different size socket than most typical light bulbs. Looks like they're not LED. It'd be nice to have some LED ones that'll last for 15 or 20 years. Before I put the housing back on,
let's check and make sure this thing is working. Here we go, lights turn on. And this fan, it can rotate in both directions. Put the glass on the bottom.
Well, there you have it. We've installed the ceiling fan. It's not too hard of a project. If you found this 5-minute video helpful, you may be interested in the full 20-minute extended cut edit of this project. That shows every detail of the project and may be very helpful.
Thanks so much for watching Tomahawk DIY. I will include some links to Amazon where you can pick up some of the parts and pieces, materials that have been used in this video. You can even buy a ceiling fan there. So if you do click on one of those links, it is an affiliate link which sends a small commission my way, and that goes to help support the mission of Tomahawk DIY, to help people in Earth's most dire circumstances build better lives. You can learn more about that in the About Me section. And if you found this helpful, feel free to send a tip towards me, Tomahawk DIY, through PayPal or through Venmo. I'll include some directions and links how you can do that kind of thing. Leave a comment, like the video. Have a great day.